Hi friends, welcome to this video. So in this video, we will see how to add a conditions on a web form. So in our previous video, we have completed a section 1 under which we have seen how to install a web form module in a Drupal website, and under section 2, we have seen how to create a web forms, how to manage your fields, and we have seen what is the use of this element description, what is the use of form display. And in under section 3 we have seen how to implement a form validations on a web form through regular expression. Now just let's start this video how to add a conditions on a web form. So just let's open the Drupal site here. So here I have already logged in with the admin username. So just let's start. Click on the structure, scroll down and just click on this web forms here. So here you will see the list of web forms. So the contact and example custom option, this is the default web form, and this inquiry is something which we have created in our previous video. So just click on this build, so where you will see all the elements which we have under this inquiry web form. So we have a 4 elements here. One is a name, email, phone number and a message. So just let's open the web form in a front end. So here you can see the 4 elements we have in our front end. Okay, so now in this video we will see how to add a conditions on the web form. So here you can see email and phone number, these 2 elements we have provided in the front end. Okay, but what if the user only wants a preferred contact, or only a email or only a phone number, right? So in that case we just need to provide either email or phone number option to them. So for that scenario, just let's add a one element for here to just add a drop down. So I will just click on add element, and here just search for the select, and here you can see the select element is there. So this is something which provides a form element in the form of a drop down menu or kind of scrolling selection box. So just click on it, and here you can see the select element is came up here. And for this we can just give a title. So I'll just give as preferred contact option. I will just give a preferred contact option, something like this. I will just give it here, and here you can see that allowed number of a value. So here it's asking how many input fields we want. So one is enough for it, and here you can see the custom option. So it's asking under this select element how many drop downs we want, and that too which values. So here I will just write it as an email, and one more I just want it as a phone number. So here while providing the names, make sure that you will give the same name as per the element how you have given. So after adding that, just come down this empty options, element descriptions, form validations, form display. So as of now this is not required. Just make sure that you will give a required here, so that this select element will be a mandatory to the users. So just save this, and here you can see that preferred contact option is just been added here. Just drag above here and just save these elements. Now just go to your front end and reload it. So here you can see one drop down is just been added here. So if I just click on it, under this drop down we have a two values, so called as email and one is phone number. And here you can see this two elements is still existing, but I want to make sure that if I just select the email, this email will just open up, and if I just select a phone number from this drop down, then only this phone number element should open. So in order to make this, we need to provide a conditions for it. So that can be done in the email element settings. So just go to the email edit section, just click on it, and here you will find one tab so called as a condition, so where we supposed to give a conditions for it. So here you can see the state. So once if you just click on this drop down, we can see the state of it is visible, hidden. So what here I want is that this email element, it should be only visible. So for that I will just make it as a visible, and I will urge you to just go through all these options what and all we have in a under the state drop down. So as of now I will just make a visible, and here I will just tell a condition that if all of the following is met, and that is preferred contact option select, and that should be value is, I will give her email. So the logic comes like that this email element should be visible if all of the following is met, and that the condition is like if it is a preferred contact value is a email, then only this email element should be visible, like that we have given it. So I will just save this, and for the phone number I will just give the same condition here. So here you can say I will just go to the condition tab, and here I will just tell the state should be visible if all of the following is met under the preferred contact option, and the value is phone number. So that's it, and here you just save it. Now if I just go to a front end, if I just reload it, so here you can see that email and phone number is not visible now. Why? Because we have a condition that we have given a one conditional logic that it should be visible when from the drop down it's been selected, at that time only it should be visible. So if I just select the email here, so you can see that email element has been added here. If I just select a phone number, so that email is not there and phone number is visible now. Correct. So this is how we can just make we can just add conditions to our web forms. So now what I want is that this message box is there, no? So this should visible only after filling this email or a phone number. Okay, so if I want like this kind of working conditions in my web form, then what I need to do is just go on to this message and just here come down, just click on the conditions, and here just give it as this message element should be visible when if any one of the options. So here I would just write it as a if this email value is filled. So if the email value is filled, then only it should be. So here I need to select as a field. So if the email value is filled, then only it should be visible. I will just add one more, and that is phone number is also there, right? So here I will just write it as a phone number. So if the phone number filled is just element is just filled, then only this should be visible. So I will just save this, and I will just reload it. So here now you can see that message is also not visible. So if I just select from the email and I will just type something a, so here you can see after just filling the email field it's coming up. Or what if I just want to fill up the phone number as a preferred contact, then if I just add some digits here, you can see that messages pop-up is coming up, right? So this is something pretty much good in the web forms, it's looking a good. And what if I just want to give us some animations to the email, some animation to the phone number, so that also we can just do it. So here I will just click on an email edit option, and just go to the conditions. Here you can see the state is there, right? So visible slide also we can just make it, so it will come in the form of a animation. So let's do the same thing for the phone number as well. Just click on the phone number edit option, click on the conditions. Here just click on the visible slide and just save it. Now here you can see that visible slide is coming up. Okay, so here I will just save this elements, and I will just go to the front end. I'll just reload it. Now here you can see if I just select the email, it's coming in the form of animated, in the form of slider, right? If I just select a phone number, it's coming in the form of slider. And if I just fill any of the field, then only this message element is just showing up. So this is how the condition logics work, and this is how we can just achieve the conditional logics in a front end. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching this video, and if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe.